All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to some Wednesday Night Baseball. As always, I'm Ray Carcillo. We are Yankees versus Red Sox. Chris Sale, Luis Severino. Sale 10-6, a 3.99. Already beaten the Yankees once this year. Luis Severino 11-2 at 2.68. This should be a good one. Yankees are taking the first two of this series by scores 4-1 and 5-2. We got some fruit punch Gatorade tonight. Darkstroke, you are first. Also, something special for you when the chat starts to fill up. A lot of you have been asking me, well, what trades would you make? What trades would you make for the Yankees? I put together a full thing today of what I would do if I were the Yankees at the trade deadline. What's up, Carter? How's it going? Targets, guys I want to talk to different teams about, guys I would get rid of. What's up, Styles? How's it going? So when you guys are ready to start talking trade deadline, actually, Carter, on my Twitch, you've got Darkstroke actually won. Carter, you were number 2. Very close. What's up, Hand Tucks? What's up, Rush? So again, I got the full thing here. Who I'm willing to trade, who I want, my targets in this, to rebuild the Yankees and turn this into a contender again next year. Because everybody's been asking for it. Who'd you trade? I want specifics. Well, I got specifics for you now. Here we go. What's up, Chubby Cat? How you doing? I am pumped up. I am pumped up tonight. I am super pumped. I am pumped up. That's not an angry yell. That is a pumped up yell. So, Chris Sale, Luis Severino, Yankees looking for the sweep against the Red Sox. It's fine, Carter. You're one Darkstroke to me just barely edged you out, but it's close, man. It's super close. So, let's see. Severino, the whole bullpen will be available tonight except for O'Day. That's fine. Severino, let's see. Oh, yeah, we got Sales, a lefty. I don't want too many lefties in the lineup. Oh, yeah, and Didi Gregorius has been stinking the place up. So, what we're going to do is watch. Dominguez will not be in short. He will play left. Frazier will be at short. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I am pumped, man. I got a lot. So the first thing I had to do was figure out who I'd be willing to give away. I looked at the full 40-man roster. I also looked in the minors, but I want guys who aren't on the 40-man roster, I tried to avoid. 20 guys on this current Yankee 40-man roster are on the trade block. 20 guys. Not against the lefty, Darkstroke. Not against the lefty. So today he's gonna sit today against the lefty. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Eloy Jimenez up. We're gonna have Driscoll slide down in the order he'll bat. 7th, Frazier 8th, Dominguez 9th as the switch hitter. But yeah, so 20 guys. Torres, Stanton, Sanchez, Lipke, oh, man, Handtucks, that's right. That's terrible storms coming up the East Coast. Chapman, Andahar, Frazier, Herman, Nick Nelson, Albert Abreu, Britton, O'Day, this pitcher in the minors, Yendrys Gomez. No, not Gio. Brooks Kriske, Justin Wilson, Alex Vizcaino, Brett Gardner, and guys I'd rather not trade, but I'm willing to. Florial, Higashioka, and a shortstop named Oswald Peraza. I'd prefer to hold on to those guys, but if I get the right deal, I'll pull the trigger. So, the Yankees need an infielder, we need outfielders, and we need pitching. Something that should have been handled in the preseason, or the offseason. Guys, I'm looking at the outfield. My stretch, I want to see what Pittsburgh wants for Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds, of course, switch hitting center fielder, can play every outfield position, plus he's a switch hitter, something we need. He's Aaron Hicks, but better. If Reynolds is my pie-in-the-sky, top-of-the-line target, if we can't get him, you might be able to pull it off, Handtucks. You might be. You know what? Not DJ Darkstroke, because you know what I noticed last night? Without Torres in the lineup, the team is better. I like DJ at third, Urshela at short, Odor at second, and Voit at first. It wasn't bad, but we still got problems in the outfield. So we also need, obviously, and we do need another infield. We need a traditional shortstop. We need that flexibility. Odor's not an everyday guy. He's the backup. Maybe Wade is the backup. But you keep DJ at second. You move Urshela to short. Or you target, again, pie in the sky, Tim Anderson of the White Sox. They're going to want a lot for him, so probably not. Then, honestly, Trevor Story is the obvious choice. We've been talking about him a lot. If not Story, then Jose Iglesias in Anaheim, I really like. Yeah, Voit, his first career 5-hit game. Or, I still have a soft spot for Didi. I'd love to try and get Didi back. But yeah, okay, so we got LeMahieu, Judge, Jimenez. I'm also going to try and obviously keep the regular game going. All right, yeah. So, here we go. What? Yeah, Peter, Torres for Story, straight up. I would take it in a heartbeat. Also, other outfielders. If we can't get Reynolds, I like Eddie Rosario in Cleveland. Another lefty. Can play left field. Oh, yeah, Darkstroke in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, I'd take that trade. Also, a guy who's under the radar. As St. Louis continues to fall, I want to see if Tyler O'Neill is available, as Richie gets a dab. I really like Tyler O'Neill. Even though he's a righty, I like him in the outfield. Nope, had a bit of a hiccup there with the internet again. Obviously, though, the big thing is pitch. For catcher. What's up, Richie? I'd love to get Tucker Barnhart out of Cincinnati. Maybe some kind. No, they're not. Cincinnati's not going to trade Winker Carter. Winker's having a career year. It's too high up there. Peter, he would be, but I don't think that the Diamondbacks want to trade Peralta right now. I like Tyler O'Neill a lot, and we've had a lot of success with guys named O'Neill in the outfield. Just saying, it's a stupid little thing, but I do like Tyler O'Neill a lot. Catcher, I don't think Cincinnati's going to give up Barnhart, but maybe you get a package deal with him and Castillo. I still like Luis Castillo. He pitched 7 innings last night, 1 run against Kansas City. The Reds bullpen blew it. You could probably flip some relievers to Cincinnati, and I think they might be willing to part with him. Plus, again, a fielder, somebody like a Stanton or something, as Xander Bogaerts leads off here against Severino. As this one hit towards center field and gonna dunk in front of Hicks for a base hit. So, yeah, Voit with 5 hits, an awesome job. Voigt's back, baby. Yeah, I know, Carter, we'd have to give up some big prospects along with some pitchers. It'd have to be a big deal, right? But I want to see what they offer. Is Nick Solak now up at the plate? Hitting second, takes a strike, 0-1. If not Barnhart, you guys mentioned Arizona. You know who I like? Carson Kelly. I really like Carson Kelly in Arizona as a catcher. As this is grounded foul, 0-2. So that's that. And obviously with pitching, there's some guys in the minors. Mason Thompson for San Diego as a reliever. Sam Delaplane for the Giants. That's another thing Hoop State might be able to buy low. Castillo's having a bad year overall, but he's getting better. Really, he had a bad April that bloated his numbers. This is his pop foul and out of play, still 0-2. So there is that, as that misses outside 1-2. The Giants got Delaplane for like $100,000. I would trade a minor leaguer for Delaplane. He's a good-looking relief pitcher, as this is going to dunk in front of Hicks again for a base hit. So back-to-back singles here at the top of the first. You can tell I'm not focusing on the game as much. Also, I would call the Mets up. They have this right-handed reliever named Riley Gilliam. Want to see what they want for him. But also other guys for the bullpen. Andrew Chafin for the Cubs, Genesis Cabrera for the Cardinals, Jake Brents for the Royals, possibly. And then, of course, also we've talked about this a lot, Jose Barrios is available for starting pitching. I'd also look in to see what the price is on German Marquez for Colorado and Pablo Lopez for Miami. As goodbye baseball, the Red Sox jump out to a 3-0 lead. It's just one of those nights it looks like Martinez gets his 27th of the year. I'm so focused on the trade deadline now. Not paying attention to the game. It's 3-0 Red Sox. Single, slam. Oh, my goodness, what a shot by Martinez. Again, Hicks. I should have had Hicks starting in left, and I should have moved Dominguez to center. Yeah, Peter Gray's not a bad option either, for sure. But these are just guys that I kind of highlighted that I think we could target and maybe go after. As this is punched on the left field line, and it's going to be one of those nights, folks. I can only tell this is going to be a shift double for Devers. Dominguez will dink it out of the corner. In real life, July 31st, Darkstroke. And in the game, it's July 31st. So that brings up Adam Duvall now. So Severino been one of the Yankees' best pitchers of late, but tonight, just not having it against the Red Sox. And on a night when Chris Sale is going, that is not good. Yeah, Darkstroke, I'm going to probably do a TikTok later in the week or on probably Monday. It might be my State of the Yankees as Duvall swings and misses strike 3, 1 away. Yeah, well, it happens, JC. Sometimes you have a bad night, buddy. Good to hear from you here in the peanut gallery as Bobby Dahlbeck Again, it was also because Hicks playing a mediocre center field. If Hicks catches those 2 pop-ups, that solo home run, you say, oh, well, it's a solo home run, no big deal. So, but it happens. It happens. Also, I was focusing more, I was going through the motions. I wasn't focusing on the game. I was focusing on telling what you guys, my trade deadline moves are for the Yankees. And again, I don't think this makes us a contender next year, but it makes us a contender down the line. Yeah, exactly, Carter, exactly. Every now and then, you just have one of those nights. And tonight, it's Severino behind the 8 ball. Is this foul back on play 2-2? Yeah, Darkstroke, he could be as well. The problem is that if Severino's not healthy by the deadline, you can't move him. Yup, there you go, JJ. That's what you got to do, buddy. You got to win 2 out of every 3. Swing and a miss, strike 3-2 away. It was okay, JC. It was okay. It was only okay. JC, you just missed it. I just gave my whole breakdown for the trade deadline for the Yankees. Or JJ and JC. Swing and a miss there by Vasquez, 0-1. This is fouled off at the plate, 0-2. JJ, what do you know about Riley Gilliam, a reliever for you guys in the minor leagues? I'd like to make a trade with the Yankees. This is fouled off to the right side. Off-season, possibly for sure, Darkstroke. This is fouled back out of play, 1 and 2. A lot of J's, Carter. JJ, JC, mixing them up. Be a 1-2. This one back up the middle and through for a base hit. Hicks will come up firing. They're waving Devers home. He is in there. Going to second on the throw and out. Trying to go to second is Vasquez, but the Red Sox jump out to a 4-0 lead here in the first. Riley Gilliam, right-handed reliever. Well, what do you want? How about here, JJ? I'll give you for one reliever. I'll give you for a reliever. I'll give you Alex Vizcaíno, who's a starter, and I'll give you Brooks Kriske, who's another reliever. So Chris Sale making his 20th start of the year now. He'll face off against DJ LeMahieu. That swing and a miss, 0-1. Really, JJ? Because everything I hear about Gilliam is he's actually... Oh, that isn't good. This is popped up. Catch made for the first out of the inning. Well, JJ, sounds like you're a terrible manager. You're a terrible GM, JJ. As we look at the Yankees starting lineup. Actually, I'm going to close my windows real quick. There we go. Oh, that's better. It's a little bright. Turn that down. As Aaron Judge now up at the plate. Swings and misses on a changeup. No, I don't want stock. I don't know. Last I heard, Gilliam was doing well, but I guess not. That misses low, 1-1. Well, you know what? I'll take him for, at this point, JC, that's actually good. I'll sell low, and I'll sell low. I'll give you a straight-up Brooks Kriske for him, because Brooks Kriske is garbage, too. Maybe a change of scenery will do well. As Judge swings and misses on a changeup there, 1-2. That misses high, 2-2. Can't stand Brooks Kriske. The first one? Well, it's too late now, JJ. You're going back. It's strike 3. Judge caught looking, 2 away. Well, JC, I'll say this. If the Yankees don't do anything at the deadline, then the season's, the season's already over, but then they should fire Cashman if they don't do anything at the deadline. Yeah, Darkstroke, I said Nelson should be traded. He's amongst my 20 guys. I have 20 guys on the 40-man roster I'm willing to trade right now. Yeah, Torres, I would definitely trade Torres and prospects for Story. In a heartbeat, Hoop State. The swing and a miss there, 0-1 to Eloy Jimenez. Like I said, the other guy I want is Tyler O'Neill from the Cardinals, as this is fouled back out of play 0-2. We go and play the outfield. The 0-2, chopped foul. Good job by Jimenez just to stay alive, but Sale moving along here. With the Mets, no, JJ, no one of them trades for the Mets. As this one popped up, shallow right. I'm not interested in any of the Mets. Catch is made by the right fielder, not in the first. The Yankees go in order. We go top 2. Boston up 4-0. Miguel Rojas now back in the lineup after missing game 2 with an injury. Fouls this off 0-1. Like I say, I would look at Carson Kelly as a catcher for Arizona. No, I don't want your prospects. I got guys for the Giants, the Rockies, the Cubs. It's the only Mets prospect I wanted. Some guys from Jackson Rutledge for Washington. I'd like as a pitcher. Swing and a miss, strike 3 there, 1 away. Yeah, Carter, I don't think the Cards look up O'Neill. You got to offer the Cardinals something significant. I will give them Giancarlo Stanton and Aroldis Chapman for Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, I don't know who any of those guys are, JJ. As there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. You mean Francisco Lindor? Yeah, I'll take Lindor. I'll trade you Lindor. Torres for Lindor, straight up. How about that? You know what I realized today? The Yankees have the 4th highest payroll or 3rd highest payroll in baseball. Only behind Boston and the Dodgers. The Dodgers are the only one, I think, actually over the luxury tax. A lot of that is because they're eating Price's salary, right? As that misses outside 1 and 2. The Yankees' payroll is $180 million this year. $60 million of that is tied up in Cole and Stanton. How sickening is that if you're a Yankees fan? Cole and Stanton is 1/3 of the payroll. As goodbye baseball, Hernandez gets a hold of one, and it's just going to be a rough night, it looks like, for Severinos. It's 5-0 Boston. We're just going to have to eat the loss tonight. As Bogarts now pops it up to right. Judge is there. He'll make the catch. 2 away. I wouldn't go that far, JJ. They said the Mets are very smart. Nick Solak now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. What's up, Sonic? How's it going, buddy? You just missed. I just broke down what the Yankees should do before the trade deadline. That's fouled off to the right side, 0-2. The 0-2 to Solak. Fouled off at the plate, still 0-2. Yeah, Severino just having trouble putting guys away tonight. That seems to be the issue. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, but the Red Sox score another. Kike Hernandez, his 11th home run of the year, makes it 5-0 Boston. Yeah, you know what, JJ? I want to see what Tyon does now the rest of the year. This is back-to-back good starts for Tyon now, I believe. Pitched his best start of the year last night as a Yankee. Well, yeah, Sonic, obviously fire Boone, fire Cashman, hire me in their place. As Aaron Hicks now faces Sale. Inside out's one to right field. Making the catch is the right fielder, Duvall, for the first out of the inning. It's weird. People, that's not, who's that in right field? I keep forgetting the game traded for Adam Duvall. As you look at the Red Sox defense, Martinez, Hernandez, Duvall, Devers at third, Rojas at short, Solak at second, Dahlbeck at first, and Vasquez behind the plate. I saw the call dedication, hand tucks, yep. Yeah, no. I'm not giving up. You know what? You can have Hicks, but we're keeping LeCastro. Hicks is hurt the rest of the year. As JT Realmuto now up at the dish. Fouls him back out of play, 0-1. Yeah, Sonic, I put together a massive list of everybody who I want and everybody I'd get rid of. It'd be an 0-1 to Realmuto, fouled off to the right side, 0-2. The 0-2, and JT goes opposite field. This one's got a chance, and it's off. One hop off the wall. So Real Muto with a one-out double shows that Sale is not invincible. 20th double of the year, and that brings up Gio Urshela. 22 homers, 49 RBIs, a 3.11 average. Well, so would I, Sonic, but that's why, honestly, if anybody wants Stanton, like, forget like St. Louis or the Cubs or anybody in the National League, take him. The New York Giants, JC, they could finish. They could honestly take your pick. They could finish in first. They could finish in last. This team is. I have no idea what to expect from this team this year, especially without an offensive line. But honestly, probably second. I'm going to say second place, as I think Washington's going to regress, and I think the Eagles are going to absolutely straight up suck. I've never thought about a hoop state. Yes, JC, if Jones does not make a Josh Allen type jump from year 2 to 3, Daniel Jones is done. He's officially a bust. Carter, no, not in the game. They traded for Adam Duvall. Verdugo's a Met now, as this is through the right side for a base hit. They're going to hold, JT Real Muto goes back to third. So runners at the corners now, and one away here in the second. And now that brings up the rookie Jerome Driscoll. A chance for the Rook for an RBI. Smacks this to the left side and through for a base hit. The rookie comes through with another RBI single. The Yankees are on the board. It's 5-1 Boston.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Adam.
Yeah, I'll take him, Darkstroke. I'll take Gonsolin. So that brings up Adam Frazier now. First pitch from Sale is smacked towards left field. Oh, it's over the head. It's over his head. And all the way to the wall. One run will score. Frazier stays put at first. It's a long RBI single. I should have pressed the LB button and had everybody go. But it's 5-2 now, and that brings up the rookie Dominguez. First pitch from Sale. Sale's outside, 1-0. Yep, lots of offense tonight, Stone. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him. 1-1. Nice, Sonic. Nice. Are those home games? It always helps when you're home. Yes, hand tucks. I'm on Xbox Series X. A swing and a miss there by Dominguez, 1-2. Xbox Series X, hold the controller up. Looks very similar to the other Xbox, the Xbox One controller. As now Dominguez fouls off an outside changeup, still 1-2. Dominguez has great speed. Nice, Sonic, nice. As Dominguez chops this to third. Oh, they're going to go to second for one on the first. Not in time. Dominguez beats it out for an RBI fielder's choice. I thought Devers was going to come home there for a second. But Driscoll scores. And it's now 5-3 Boston. Brings up DJ LeMahieu now. Suddenly we got ourselves a ball game. Two aces. Neither one has good stuff tonight, though, as DJ fouls this back out of play. 0-1. See what happens when I focus, guys? It'll be an 0-1 to DJ. Popped him up. Got underneath it. This will reach the, well, almost reach the seats. Vasquez surprisingly gave up on it, though. So it'll be an 0-2. Nice. Yeah, Castillo's real good in the game, man. The 0-2 to DJ. Sails outside. 1-2. So now the challenge will be, of course, in the top of the third. Can Severino hold the Red Sox here? As now 2-2 as DJ takes one outside. What's up, Odoms? We got ourselves a slugfest already here in the bottom of the second. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Good slider, strike three. But the Yankees make it a ball game. At the end of two, it's 5-3. Thank you, Hand Tucks. I appreciate it. They're technically not impressions, they're auditions, but I thank you. So the man who got the scoring started for Boston, Martinez, a 3-run home run, now leads things off here in the top of the third. As Severino settled down, oof, lucky he was taking there, 0-1. As swing and a miss there on a changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, it's called strike 3, throws him looking on the corner, 1 away. Yeah, football will be here before you know it, JC, as Rafael Devers now 1 for 1 with a double. Just kept it fair in his first at-bat, takes a strike there, 0-1. Oh, thanks, Odoms. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Just got a piece of the inside slider, still 0-2. Devers lays off the high heat, 1-2 now. Now slider misses inside, 2-2. Blows a fastball by him at 98. 6 Ks for Severino, 2 away here in the third. Nice, Odoms, congratulations. Yeah, the Yankees finally won last night, too, even though Aroldis Chapman sucked. So there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Chapman came into a 12-1 game, and he ended up striking out the side, but not before he gave up a single and back-to-back walks. So this is swung on and missed, 0-2. You know, it really makes you realize that the only reason why Chapman's numbers were as good as they were is that he induced 2 triple plays. Like, he almost blew 2 more saves if it wasn't for Urshela and his Gold Glove defense. As Duvall checks his swing, but he goes, says the umpire. And Severino strikes out the side. We go bottom third. Yankees down by 2. Hoop State, the Yankees did the same thing last night against Seattle. They went 12-1. As Aaron Judge now 0 for 1 up at the dish. Bottom of the Yankee lineup really doing it so far tonight as this misses outside 1-0. He was good at the beginning of the year, Odoms, but he really sucks now. The 1-0 to Judge. Checks his swing, but he goes around, says the umpire, 1-1. Well, that's good, Sonic. I should put the A game on my phone as this is popped up to shallow center. Reminds me the Stanley Cup is also going on. The Lightning are Yankees are up big already against. They always hit Kikuchi well. All right, Carter, sounds good, buddy. That brings up Eloy Jimenez now with 1 out and no one on in the bottom of the third. Hammers one to right center field. Wind blowing in tonight. Really hanging up there. You wonder if that also messed with the balls that Hicks couldn't get to tonight. It's not an accomplishment, though, to sweep the Mariners, JC.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Brings up Aaron Hicks now. He's 0 for, got a cut in my thumb. It hurts sometimes. As Hicks swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, you're right, Odoms. It is going to probably be a terrible home run derby this year. It'll be an 0-1 to Hicks. Good slider. Backdoor slider catches the outside corner, 0-2. You guys think the Lightning hold on? They're up 1-0. Hicks checks his swing on a changeup in the dirt, 1-2. That is true, Odoms. The Mariners are overperforming a bit, but on paper, the Yankees are the better team. As this is knocked to short, throw by Rojas. The first is in time. The Yankees go in order. So both teams put up a 0 here in the third. We go top 4. Yankees still down by 2. Bobby Dahlbeck 0 for 1.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The first base
Takes a strike right down Broadway. 0-1. As this one popped up to right, fairly deep, but slicing just foul. 0-2. That wasn't a terrible pitch by Severino, but Dahlbeck showing his opposite field power, but couldn't keep it fair. As now he chases an outside slider. That's 4 Ks in a row for Severino. 1 away here in the 4th. Yeah, Boston did. It was the game started with single, 3-run home run, Odoms, because I was telling everybody my plans for the trade deadline for the Yankees. I wrote them all down here. That's gonna be my state of the Yankees next week. Or you can watch the replay here if you want to see what I was talking about. But I was very distracted, and I left a lot of fastballs over the middle of the plate. That misses outside 1-1. Sometimes you just don't have it, Odoms. As this one inside out and towards right center field, it's a base hit. Judge will cut it off. Holding at first is Vasquez with a 1-out single. And that brings up Miguel Rojas, who's 0 for 1. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. There goes Vasquez. This one, they're gonna they're only gonna get the out at first because of the hit and run. Severino thought about going to second, but Vasquez was already there. So it's it's a fielder's choice. Actually, it's a ground out. That brings up Kike Hernandez, who hit a solo home run in his last at-bat. Chops this one foul, 0-1. Italy, JC, Viva Italia. England got lucky. The refs were in their pocket today. As that misses low, 1-1. Seriously, though, like the referees today were terrible in the soccer matches. It's 1-2 now. Hernandez takes another strike. Strike 3, frozen with the outside slider. And Severino gets out of the mini jam. We go bottom 4, still 5-3 Boston. Forza. JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Steps up to play, cut the scoring. Got really that big second inning started for the Yankees. As this one swung on and missed. Oh, Sterling for England? Oh, yeah. I can't stand him. Cannot stand him. As we 0-1 now to JT, who's now on a 22-game hitting streak. The 0-1, swinging and missing an outside fastball, 0-2. There's your hydrate, Styles. The 0-2 to JT, swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Chases the high heat, 1 away here in the 4th. That's probably also true, Hoop State. Denmark also looked extremely tired in the second half. So that brings up Gio Urshela, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Late on the fastball. That was the pitch to hit, 0-1. Oh, they said he's early. Okay, never mind. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2. Took something off that one, did Sale. Pitch count still very manageable for him. As Gio hammers this slider foul, still 0-2. Again, out in front of it. But got the good wood on it to send it foul. As now this one up the middle and through for a base hit. So at least Gio Urshela is starting to come out of his slump with 2 singles tonight against Chris Sale. Yeah, he's going to be out for a long time, Odoms. And that brings up the rookie again, Jerome Driscoll. 1 for 1 with an RBI single. Late on a fastball as Sale found something there and dialed it up to 97. 0-1. Oh, you guys gotta say something. Is the audio better now? Let me know if the audio's better. I messed with the cable. And sure, JC, if folks want me to do football stuff, I'll do football stuff again on TikTok. It'll be an 0-1 now to Driscoll. Hammered foul, 0-2, out in front of the changeup. Sped him up with the fastball, slowed him down with the change. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you guys gotta let me know if that stuff goes at any point. The microphone's old. Sometimes it starts. It's actually the cable more than anything, but. Be a 1-2 now to Driscoll as he takes one low and inside. 50th pitch of the night for Sale. Swing and a miss. Another high fastball. Strike 3, 2 away here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Adam Frazier, who's 1 for 1 with an RBI single.
Up next to the game, the shortstop, Adam.
First pitch from Sale. Way outside, 0-1. Chase the fastball. The 0-1, smacked on the left field line, foul, 0-2. Yeah, we're only a few weeks away from preseason now, JC. All right, Odoms, see you in a bit. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So despite the single by Urshela, Yankees get nothing else. We go top 5. Yankees down 5-3. Thank you, Odoms. You too, buddy. As Xander Bogaerts 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored now up at the plate. Fouls one backing out of play, 0-1. There's a loop single, and the wheels soon came off of it in the first inning for Severino. The 0-2 now to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, chases one out of the zone, strike 3. I think Severino struck out 6 guys in a row now. It's something like ridiculous. As Nick Solak now 1 for 2. There's a strike, 0-1. I mean, yeah, JC, October is the best sports month. Hockey and basketball start back up. Baseball playoffs and football is in full swing. The 0-2 to Solak. 70th pitch of the day for Sevy. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, high, just missed the top of the zone. Solak would not chase. 2-2. If the Yankees end up getting 5 innings out of Severino, they'll take it as a win. There's a strike again at the knees. 11 Ks for Severino. And that brings up Martinez, who's 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run and a strikeout. That one misses inside one. I don't think so, JC. We've made our big trade was we just made for Jimenez with Clint Frazier to start July, as that misses low, 2-0. As that misses inside, 3-0. All right, guys, be careful. Darkstroke wants to spoil Loki. Go ahead, as there's a strike, 3-1. Heads up, spoiler alert in chat for Loki. If you haven't seen it or plan on watching it, episode 5 debuted tonight, or today. So that's fouled off 3-2. Severino trying to strike out. I think it's 8 in a row. That'll miss low, though. Ball 4. All right, Darkstroke. Maybe wait a couple more days, Darkstroke. Like, a lot of folks. That misses inside, 1-0. Again, would love to get through this inning. This is grounded foul, 1-1. Popped up on the infield. Frazier down from short. Makes the catch, and Severino will give it credit. He toughed out 5 innings. All right, JC. Brings up Jason Dominguez, 0 for 1 with an RBI ground out. And that's going to do it. Alec Mills will start the warm. Long reliever for the Yankees. Chops this foul. First pitch swinging again, Dominguez. Good slider there from Sale. Dominguez 3 for his last 8. Small sample size. Swing and a miss there on a fastball now, 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, pitch in the dirt. Vasquez throws the first to complete the play, 1 away. 6th K for Sale, and that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop-out. First pitch is high, 1-0. Yankees hoping the top of the lineup can try and get the Sale and maybe get this game tied. It'll be a 1-0. Hammered towards left center field and deep. This one is 1 hop off the wall. Again, the wind is blowing in today. If it was blowing out, that might have been able to clear the fence, but instead it's 1 hop against the 399 sign. LeMahieu's 15th double of the year. That brings up Aaron Judge now as the tying run. 298 average, 18 homers, 36 RBIs. The first pitch from Sale is inside, says the umpire, 1-0. That's one of those borderline pitches. The ump has not been given a lot of the borderline pitches tonight for the Yankees or the Red Sox. The 1-0 hammered to right field and fairly deep. Duvall going back will make the over-the-shoulder catch. LeMahieu will tag and go to third. The only good thing is that maybe on a passed ball he'll score or definitely score on a single, as that brings up Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a couple flyouts. The first pitch from Sale, fouled back out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Jimenez lays off the inside heater. Sale still has plenty left in the tank, only at 62 pitches. Swing and a miss now on a fastball, 1-2. Coming right at Jimenez with heaters. It'll be a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the inside slider, spun him around like a top. We go top 6. Yankees down still by 2. As Alec Mills will come in now for his 9th appearance of the year, 0-1 record. 4.94 ERA. Much different pitcher compared to Severino. But this is to try and eat some innings, save the rest of the pen if possible. Credit where it's due. Severino gutted out 5 innings after a rough first and a rough second. Really a rough first. You take away the first inning, and this is a different ball game. Yes, JC, I think it's probably the best Marvel show. If you want my opinion, I think it's the best. But I love all that stuff, sci-fi, especially it mixes, got like hints of like Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who. Oh, there you go, JC. Yeah, get caught up. Leading things off is Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts.
The right fielder, Adam.
Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Not familiar with that one. Monsters at Work, JC. As now swing and a miss on a nice changeup from Mills, 0-2. Slider misses just outside. Duvall lays off. 1-2. Doesn't lay off that one, though. Strike 3, 1 away here in the 6th. Nice slider again by Mills. Now bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, who's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. That misses high, 1-0. Ah, gotcha, JC, gotcha. This is fouled off at the plate now, 1-1. Good sinker there from Mills. Plays off the low changeup, 2-1. The 2-1, that Ephus curveball just floats up there. 3-1 now to Dahlbeck. Vasquez on deck. This is fouled off at the plate, 3-2. Backdoor slider, called strike 3. Throws Dahlbeck 2 away in the 6th. That brings up Vasquez, who's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Hammers this one to left, but right at Dominguez. Settles under it, makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3-6 for Mills. We go bottom 6. Yankees still down 5-3. It'll be the heart of the Yankee lineup, Hicks, Real Muto, and Urshela against Sale. Hicks 0 for 2. Hammered foul, 0-1. Well, out in front of that slider. Now chases a changeup, 0-2, just a little out in front. Now stays alive as he spoils another change. Yeah, a long time ago, JC, when I still lived on the East Coast. I want to say it was the year it opened in 2009. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, strike 3, 1 away. 8th K for Sale. That brings up JT Real Muto with a double and a run scored. I like old Yankee Stadium better, JC. As this one chopped back to the mound, Sale will field, fire to first, and just get Real Muto hustling down the line. 2 away. That brings up Gio Urshela, 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a run scored. Much like Vasquez, somebody who just seems to have the pitcher's number tonight. As Urshela, late on a fastball, fouls it off 0-1. Well, I mean, you'll enjoy it, JC. I mean, you guys will enjoy it, but old Yankee Stadium was better. As Urshela now fouls off an inside slider, 0-2. Yankees trying to get to that Boston bullpen. Sale only has 71 pitches, though. As Gio takes one inside, 1-2. I mean, it's fine, right? It's not a bad stadium. It's not Oakland. It's not Tampa. As Gio up the middle is 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Well, somebody's seeing the slider good out of the hand. But for me, personally, I like old Yankee Stadium better. So that brings up Jerome Driscoll, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Kid's still looking for his first double extra base hit. Hammers one to left center field. It's carrying. It's got a chance. And it's gone. The rookie comes through. His first major league home run. 414 feet. Ties the game at 5. And that one's dedicated to hand tucks. Goodbye, baseball. What a time for the kids. First extra base hit and first big league home run of his career. We got a whole new ball game. And of course, the fun to be had. Everybody just playing around. And now everybody off the bench. Everybody celebrates. That's right, hand tucks. You're the lucky charm. Magic. All right. I'm trying to remember who's up next as Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a single. Swings and misses on a slider. I think Hoop State called for the next dedication. Yes, Hoop State gets the next one. It'll be an 0-1 to Frazier. Fouls off a high fastball, 0-2. I mean, the good thing, actually, Darkstroke, is that by the time Voit is back, swing and a miss, Frazier chases one out of the zone, strike 3. But the Yankees off the bat of Jerome Driscoll. His first big league home run is a 2-run bomb to left center that ties this game at 5. Yeah, that's true. Styles Citizens Bank in Philadelphia is very nice. That brings up Miguel Rojas, who's 0 for 2. So Severino off the hook. This one lined right to LeMahieu, 1 away. Is the mic better now? Is the mic better now? Testing, testing, testing. Testing. But yeah, I mean, JC, you're going as a Red Sox fan, I'm guessing. You might want to be careful in the bleachers. Yeah, Hoop State, I would love to get to Truist Park sometime. You know what? San Francisco, Oracle Park, or whatever they call it now, also very, very nice. As Kike Hernandez now 1 for 2 with a home run, fouls it back and I play 0-1. You know, I've never been to Citi Field, Darkstroke. Not because I didn't want to. I just I haven't been. I went to Shea. I've been to Shea a couple times, but I've never been to Citi as a backdoor slider fouled off the plate 0-2. The slider just misses there, 1-2. But this time he chases the curveball, strike 3, 2 away here in the 7th. That brings up Xander Bogaerts, who's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. As Mills trying to work a second 1-2-3 inning, there's his strike, 0-1. Well, good hand tucks. I'm glad. I'm glad hockey season will be over. It's gone on too long. As now a changeup chopped to second. LeMahieu there will fire to first in time. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. A whole new ball game tied at 5. Dominguez, LeMahieu, and Judge due up for New York. As Darwinzon Hernandez will come on for his 41st appearance of the year. A 2-2 record. It is officially a bullpen game now. Jonathan Loaizaga starts warming for the Yankees. Looks like he'll come in and pitch the 8th. Dominguez 0 for 2 today with an RBI. Hammers one to left center field, but it should be playable. Martinez settles under it and makes the catch, 1 away. Yeah, Darkstroke, it's been like 20 years since Baltimore was ever a threat to us. As LeMahieu, 1 for 3 with a big double. Pops it up. Jammed by the fastball by Hernandez. Catch is made by Kike Hernandez in center, 2 away. Brings up Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with a deep fly out in his last at-bat. Hernandez fastball slider, curveball pitcher. First pitch to Judge is hammered to left, fairly deep, but Martinez is there. Will make the catch. It jammed Judge just enough. The Yankees go 1-2-3 in the 7th. We go top 8. Tied at 5. So Mills pitched a good 6th and 7th. Loaizaga now making his 29th appearance of the year, trying to shut the Red Sox down here in the 8th. I can already tell Loaizaga does not have it tonight. Not good. Ugh. Maybe we'll get some lucky swings. Actually, I started to get it there by the end of the warm-up pitches. Nick Solak, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a changeup low, 1-1. This one popped up in the right field line, just foul. 1-2. Now a curveball misses outside, 2-2. Now a fastball inside 3-2. Like I said, Loaizaga a little wild. This one, little dribbler down on the third baseline. Tough play because Solak is fast. Urshela fires the first, and he got him. A beautiful play there by Gio Urshela to get the first out of the 8th. That brings up the ever-dangerous J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 tonight with a 3-run home run. Takes a strike, 0-1. Also a walk. Oh, man, Sonic. You know, honestly, though, those guys are hard to hit sometimes. As Martinez swings and misses on a changeup, 0-2. Curveball froze him, strike 3. Martinez down looking for the second time tonight. 2 away in the 8th. Gio is that dude. There you go, and Lightning have won back-to-back hand tucks. So that brings up Devers, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Yeah, I can't hit off of them either, Sonic. That's why I like O'Day so much, and that's why he's probably so good for me. It'll be a 1-1 to Devers. Outside, 2-1. Inside with the fastball, 3-1. Ball 4, Loaizaga lost him. Darkstroke, I said it last night. They played great there. Gio can play anywhere on the infield, just like DJ. That's a strike to Adam Duvall, 0-1. Now a strike at the belt again, 0-2. That's funny, hand tucks. Curveball called, strike 3. Duvall, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Caught looking. So despite the 2-out walk, nothing else, we go bottom 8. 5-5. In comes Matt Barnes now. 1-4 out of the pen, 15 saves. Interesting to see him being used here in this situation as Eloy Jimenez leads off here in the bottom of the 8th. Meanwhile, Chad Green will start to warm for the Yankees to pitch the 9th. No matter what, whether it's a save situation to try and force it to go bottom 9. Yeah, me. Well, that's the reason why, Darkstroke, I think I want to trade for Story. And then you keep Gio at 3rd and LeMahieu at 2nd. And Odor's the backup, right? Get rid of Torres. As Eloy Jimenez 0 for 3, chases 1, 0 and 1. Kind of ice cold his last couple games. Swings and misses on a fastball there, 0 and 2. If he runs into one, though, the ball's going to go a long way. Yep, JC, they won. We were just talking about that. The 0-2. Hammered foul. Well out in front of that splitter. Barnes took something off it. Fastball, knuckle curve splitter. Jimenez looking for the express and got the local. Chases one out of the zone now. Strike 3, and Jimenez's struggles continue. 1 away here in the 8th. That brings up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 3.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch from Barnes. Fouled back out of play, 0 and 1. Hicks, much like Dominguez, actually hits better from the left side of the plate. It'll be an 0-1. Swing and a miss on a splitter, 0 and 2. Yep, JJ, we were just talking about that. Lightning win back-to-back cups. Yep. Let's see if the Yankees can get some insurance runs in real life now. As Hicks takes one inside. 1 and 2. Andriese and Ottavino warming. That misses just outside. 2 and 2 to Hicks. Yeah, I mean, the Lightning are a good team. They took advantage of the salary cap loophole. Oh, yeah, the Islanders would definitely have beat Montreal. That misses outside. 3 and 2. Pretty much, hand tucks, pretty much. The payoff pitch to Hicks. Smacked foul. Still 3 and 2. Late on that fastball. Barnes dials it up to 96. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming. And Hicks up the middle and through for a base hit as he beats the shift. Puts it right between the shortstop and the second baseman. Hernandez gets it in quickly, so it's a 1-out single. And that brings up JT Realmuto, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Hicks has above average speed at first. The first pitch from Barnes is low, a little inside, 1-0. Yeah, I mean, we're beating the Mariners, right? As, well, Castro goes to 3rd on a sac fly by LeMahieu. Win every series 2 out of 3, JJ. Every series. As JT tries to check his swing, but it goes around, says the umpire, 1 and 1. You win 2 out of every 3, you're guaranteed to make the playoffs, JJ. You're guaranteed. As JT Realmuto rolls this foul, 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, they look, you credit where it's due. They're the best team in hockey right now. The 1-2, fouled back out of play, still 1 and 2. Yeah, JJ, it's not a bad bubble to be in. You'll make the playoffs that way. It's also hard because you got all those double headers, so you keep splitting all the double headers. As Realmuto chases one out of the zone, 2 away here in the 8th. And that brings up Gio Urshela, 3 for 3, 3 singles, 2 runs scored. No, he is Darkstroke. I completely agree. He's not going to get us over the top, but he's a good piece. That misses high to Gio, 1-0. I do not think Tampa Bay will win it either. They'll make the playoffs, but they will not win. Gio 1 for 8 in his career against Barnes. Smack to the right side. Right there, though, is Dahlbeck. Backhands, takes it himself. And the Red Sox finally retire Urshela. We go top 9, still tied at 5. Chad Green now making his 35th appearance of the year, a 4-1 record, 23 saves. It's not a save situation. He's just trying to get it to the bottom of the 9th, still tied at 5. Yeah, Darkstroke, I mean, he's super quick. Super quick. JC, I don't think so. I really think Boston's the team to beat right now as, hey, Aaron Judge with a 2-run home run in real life. I think the Mets could easily have gotten LeCastro. The Yankees only gave up a double-A pitcher. Like, JC, oh, God, dude. I'm going to time you out if you keep trolling all the baseball people, man. Like, 2 out of 3. It's one series, dude. It's one series. All rise in real life. That's right, Sonic. That brings up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 3. Fouls one back out of play. 0-1. That miss, oh, just low, 1-1. Nice, that makes me happy. I like Aguilar. I like Aguilar a lot, actually. A swing and a miss there by Dahlbeck, 1-2. And I also hate the Dodgers. So, yeah, that's a double win. As this is chopped to the left side. Tough play for Adam Frazier. Fires the first, got him. 1 away in the 9th. Brings up Christian Vasquez, 2 for 3 with a couple singles and an RBI. Hammers this one to left, but just got underneath it. Dominguez now drifting to his right, makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, Hoop State, I know. I still voted for Aguilar. I like Aguilar a lot, but he is a streaky hitter. It's a good first baseman, though. There's a strike to Rojas, 0-1. Very underrated Darkstroke. Yeah, Hantux, I agree. Cannot stand Dodger fans. Completely agree. There's a strike at the knees to Rojas, 0-2. The 0-2 to Rojas. This one hit to the left side. Frazier fields, fires the first, dugout by Driscoll, and we're going bottom 9. Yankees have a chance to walk it off. It's 5-5. Greg Holland warming for the Yankees in case this goes 10. Yankee fan, JJ. Would much rather be a Yankee fan. Come on. Driscoll 2 for 3 with an RBI single and his first big league home run. Gets a hold of another one. This one to right center, but Hernandez will run it down for the first out of the inning. Brings up Adam Frazier, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Frazier does have a walk-off home run this year. Barnes in his second inning of work. Swing and a miss on a low fastball, 0-1. The 0-1, this is just outside, 1-1. I wouldn't want to be either, JJ. But I really wouldn't. As this one fouled off to the left side, 1-2. I mean, I guess a Met fan, but, like, barely. I mean, it's like, ugh. The 1-2, outside, 2-2. Frazier working the count a little bit here. Yeah, I'll pick the Mets then, JJ. It's that or death. I guess I'll pick the Mets. As Frazier spoils a fastball, still 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 once again from Barnes. This one smacked to the right side. Oh, and it's over the head of the second baseman. Solak for a 1-out single. So Frazier gets his second single of the night. Oof. As that brings up the rookie, Jason Dominguez. I wanted the pinch run for Frazier. Dominguez fouls it back out of play, 0-1. So Frazier, Tyler Wade will come in for Frazier. Needs anything into the gap, Wade likely scores. Ah, nice hoop state. As Dominguez chases a high fastball, 0-2. Yes, coming back on Sunday, JJ. I don't know if I'll watch the Derby, JC. I might be streaming. Swing and a miss, spun around like a top, strike 3.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ.
So it's DJ LeMahieu now, 1 for 4 with a double. Fouled back out of play, 0-1. LeMahieu again, anything into the gap, Wade likely scores from first. Be an 0-1 to DJ, misses high, 1-1. Hand tucks, nobody wants to do anything with the All-Star game anymore. It's a waste of time. As LeMahieu chases a good curveball from Barnes, 1-2. Nice, JC. As LeMahieu up the middle, slow roller. Rojas will flip to second for the out, and that'll end the ninth. So the Yankees get the go-ahead run on, but they do not score. We're going to extra innings, tied at 5. So Tyler Wade stays in the game at shortstop, and Greg Holland now will make his 28th appearance of the year. 1-2 out of the pen. 5 for 8 in save opportunities. A 3.3 ERA. Runner on second. It's extra innings. Kike Hernandez, who hit a home run earlier tonight, will lead off as he takes a strike, 0-1. As this one hit deep down the left field line, but it's going to slice foul, 0-2. Lays off the slider, does Kike, 1-2. Doesn't lay off the second one, though. Strike 3, 1 away. Yeah, Diaz is one of those guys that'll give you a heart attack, man. Yeah, Odoms, I know. First the bubble, and now the cap loophole. I agree, Handtucks. No way Dodgers repeat. As Bogarts takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Misses outside now, the Bogarts, 1-1. The 1-1 from Holland is way outside, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Xander. Swing and a miss. Good slider there from Holland. That's his signature pitch for a reason. Bogarts stays alive. Just gets a piece of that. Well, 3 sliders in a row, and Bogarts goes fishing. 2 away in the 10th. It's just such a deep, such a deep division, Darkstroke. They might not even win the division. Yeah, too many contenders. I agree with JJ. Yeah, I mean, JJ, that was a crazy series in 04. As Solak takes a strike, 0-1. He's 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. Now takes a strike at the knees, 0-2. How close is Tampa, JC? I thought they were like 5 back also. And yeah, a lot of injuries, plus for the Dodgers, plus the whole Bauer situation. Not to bring that up again. Is this little dribbler in front of the mound? Holland will field, fire to first, got him. So nobody scores here in the top of the 10th. We go bottom 10, and in comes Josh Taylor, 27th appearance of the year, 1-0 out of the pen, a 6 ERA. Judge will lead off. LeMahieu off of second. First pitch from Taylor is smacked foul, 0-1. Judge, you just want to put the ball in play, but he's had a ton of strikeouts tonight. Preferably to the right side. As that's what he does. He goes to the right side. LeMahieu will hold at third as Duvall fires it home. So runners at the corners here in the bottom of the 10th. And that'll bring up Eloy Jimenez, who has had a terrible night. But he's 0 for 4 and a chance to redeem himself. First pitch. Popped foul and out of play, 0-1. LeMahieu doesn't have good enough speed. If I didn't have all my speed in the game, I would have pinch ran for him. The 0-1 to Jimenez. Chases a high fastball, 0-2. That was definitely a pitch I should not have hit. The 0-2, low and inside, 1-2. I don't think the Dodgers are winning the West, JC. Not gonna lie, man. You know, hand tuck's good for DeGrom. Good for DeGrom, man. It'll be a 1-2 to Eloy. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Jimenez's troubles continue, and that'll bring up Aaron Hicks now, who's 1 for 4 with a single. So the corners are still in, but the second baseman and shortstop a double play death as Hicks takes a curveball, 0-1. That was a good pitch from Taylor. It just kissed the inside edge. Fastball, slider, curveball pitcher. As Hicks late on a fastball, now 0-2. Judge off of first. LeMahieu, the winning run, off of third. As Hicks hammers this to center field. Hernandez is there. He will make the catch. LeMahieu will tag. Here's the relay. It's not in time. It's a walk-off sac fly for Aaron Hicks. And the Yankees come back to beat Boston 6-5. They were down 5-0 early and then win 6-5 in 10. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. Win's a win. A win's a win. I mean, he did it without the long ball. The only home run was the rookie Jerome Driscoll. Greg Holland gets his second win of the year, improves to 2-2. Josh Taylor drops to 1-1.
For the Red Sox, 5 runs.
I mean, it's if the Phillies or Nats get hot, they could make a run. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So the Yankees win a nail-biter 6-5. Taylor's ERA actually drops because that is an unearned run that is scored. Holland improves to 2-2. Yeah, JC, I think the White Sox are going to win the Central. I don't see anybody else knocking them off, honestly. The Mets, JJ, are what, 5 ahead? The Mets also have some games in hand still. Yeah, I don't know about the Giants, Monkey. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. Some of these races are going to be close until the end, honestly. Dark Stroke, the Mets term is just garbage. That's just what that's all it is. How many months left till what, Odoms? We're in July. We're in July in the game. So, Spencer Turnbull, former Tiger against Jamison Tyon. Yeah, we're only about a week ahead of real life. A week and a half ahead of real life right now, Odoms. I mean, we're gaining ground, right? Like, so tomorrow will start on July 20th. Welcome back, Carter. Still makes me sick that the Yankees are doing all these bullpen games instead of calling up Debbie Garcia. But Spencer Turnbull against Jamison Tyon. That'll be tomorrow, JJ. That'll be tomorrow. That is a crazy stat, Hoop State. So, the bullpen, everybody's pretty much still available. Wilson and Britton are still available. O'Day is available again. Mills is the only guy we probably wouldn't use today. And maybe we don't use Chad Green. But, Jamison Tyon gets the start. Aaron Judge is going to get a day off because he has been garbage lately. Instead, Talkman will get a start. Didi's going to drop down in the lineup. Oh, I achieved a thing. Yay? I don't know what it is. I'll check after. Jimenez really been struggling for the Yanks. I mean, Mills is doing fine. Darkstroke, his numbers in the game are terrible. That's very funny, Hoop State. Oh, that means the Mets win a lot of close games, and the Marlins win. They win by a lot. So LeMahieu, Talkman, Hicks. The rookie Driscoll has been hitting great. We're going to keep him in at first. You know what? We're going to put Jimenez and Gregorius down at the bottom of the lineup and see what the heck happens. Actually, you know what we'll do instead? I think we do that. I think we do that instead. JT will move up to third. Hicks will bat cleanup. Driscoll will bat fifth. I like that. I like that a little more. Yeah, you know what? All right. So what we're going to do then is we're going to have Frazier back at short. You're right. Didi will DH, and we'll get Jimenez. Jimenez will get his first start in left field for the Yankees. Nice, JC. He's a good player. Yes, Odoms, he hit the game-tying home run against the Red Sox. That was his first career home run. So 1 home run, 5 RBIs, a 308 average so far. I appreciate it, Hand Tucks. I appreciate you hanging around. So, LeMahieu, Talkman, Realmuto, Hicks, Driscoll, Urshela, and then Frazier will get the start at short again. Jimenez will get his first start in left, and Didi will DH. Yeah, Monkey, I mean, that's the thing, like, and to get your first career home run off of Chris Sale, not bad. Yeah, Odoms, it was in the 6th inning of the first game. It was literally his second at-bat, third at-bat against Sale.
And now, your 2021 New York.
So Jamison Tyon now making his 17th start of the year, a 10-3 record, a 3.64 ERA, about a 9-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Yeah, it's all good, Odoms. It's all good. I mean, Monkey, it was his game to lose. The Red Sox spotted him 5-0, and the Yankees came back to win it in 10. All those runs were off of Sale. There's a strike to, is it Bogarts up? Yeah, Bogarts, 0-1. That one misses just outside, says the umpire. 1-1. No, Carter, this will be the last game of the night. Is this one I missed? 1 and 2. My voice is a little scratchy because I had a Streamlounge stream at 5 o'clock. As a swing and a miss, strike 3. Realmuto misses the tag, so he throws the first to complete the play, 1 away. Brings up Nick Solak, 264, 6 homers, 28 RBIs. Made the All-Star game, and then Texas traded him to Boston. This one popped foul in the right field line, 0-1. That is true, Odoms. I mean, that's the thing. My last outing against Sale, he shut me down. I think we lost 2-1. Actually, that's exactly what happened. Remember, it was a Montgomery start. We lost 2-1. As that paints the outside corner 0-2. Good curveball from Tyon. As that misses outside now 1-2. Yeah, so 2 games tonight, guys. So you look to finish the 4-game sweep here against Boston. Be a 2-2 now to Solak. Hammered on the left field line. Foul out in front of it. As this one chopped to the right side, LeMahieu there from the lip of the grass fires the first 2 away. Well, that's good, Monkey. I mean, it should. We're knock on wood, getting COVID under control, right? As we saw Bogart, Solak, now JD Martinez, then Rafael Devers, Duvall 5th, Dahlback 6th, Vasquez 7th, Rojas 8th, and Kike Hernandez playing center field and batting 9th again. Martinez had a huge home run and a walk in yesterday's game. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. As now a strike again paints the outside corner, 0-2. Beautiful pitching here so far from Tyon. As this is fouled off the plate, still 0-2. Yeah, hand tucks, I hate to admit it, but the Astros are very good. As Martinez checks his swing. Oh, but he gets punched out at first. I thought he did not go. Break for Tyon, though. 2 strikeouts in the first. We go bottom first. No score. As Spencer Turnbull making his 20th start of the year, a 3-7 record. All of that with Detroit. So let's go Yankees. Right hand tucks, let's go. Turnbull, fastball, curveball, sinker, slider, changeup pitcher. DJ LeMahieu. Fouls one back out of play, 0-1. You said it. You said it, hand tucks. Record it. Red Sox fans saying, let's go Yankees. It'll be an 0-1 to LeMahieu, who hammers it. Goodbye, baseball. LeMahieu's 4th leadoff home run of the year, his 23rd of the year overall, into the left center bleachers over the Boston bullpen. It's 1-0 Yankees as the machine delivers. You definitely did sin, Hantucks. That was a hanging curveball, and LeMahieu did not miss it. He likes hitting here at Yankee Stadium. 432 feet, 101 off the bat. And the wind is carrying today. I'm sure that had some help with it, as that one is dedicated to Hoop State. I'm sorry, Hoop State, I forgot. I'm going to have to hit 2 home runs. I gotta give Hoop State a makeup. So that brings up Mike Talkman hitting 299. I'm so sorry, Hoop State. This is what happens when the calls, there's a long time between the calls and the home runs. As this one to deep right field. What a catch, though, by Duvall to rob Talkman of extra bases. So you look at the Yankee lineup, LeMahieu, Talkman, Real Muto, Hicks, Driscoll, Urshela, Frazier again, back-to-back games at short. Eloy Jimenez, his first start in left, and Didi Gregorius, only his 2nd start of the year at DH. I'm going to try, JC. I'm going to try. It's the problem when you only hit 1 home run a game. As swinging a miss by Real Muto, 0-1. As JT Real Muto skies one to deep left, it's carrying, it's still carrying. Martinez, though, on the track, reaches up and makes the catch. 3 deep fly balls for the Yankees to get started here today. 1 left the park. Aaron Hicks now, 32 homers, 73 RBIs. Won the game with a sac fly in the 10th inning yesterday. Hammers this to the left side. Devers with a sliding stop. Fires the first and robs Hicks of a base hit. But the Yankees are on the board first. They're hitting the ball well already today. DJ LeMahieu, home run number 23. We go top 2, 1-0 Yankees. Rafael Devers hitting 237. He had himself a double and a run scored in yesterday's game. Smacks this foul. 0-1. Now this one chopped to first. Driscoll there will take it himself. 1 away. Nice play by the Rook. He feels better in the game, Darkstroke. Because you look at the Yankee defense, Jimenez in left, Hicks in center, Talkman in right. It's the B team defense for sure in the outfield. Urshela at third, Frazier at short, LeMahieu at second, Driscoll at first, and JT Realmuto behind the plate. Adam Duvall now hitting .204. He has had a bad series against the Yankees. Hammers this foul, 0-1. Yeah, almost, Darkstroke, almost. The 0-1 to Duvall. Swing and a miss on a curve, 0-2. Tyon is dealing so far. Duvall had the golden sombrero last game, I didn't realize, and he picks up right where he left off, strikes out again, 2 away in the second. Third K for Tyon. That brings up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's had a rough series. He hits better against lefties and hasn't seen a lefty all series. First pitch from Tyon is a strike on the inside, black, 0-1. He also had the golden sombrero last game. He swings and misses on a curve, 0-2. Now chops this one to third. Gio there on a short hop. Fires the first in time and an easy inning for Tyon. We go bottom 2, 1-0 Yankees. Jerome Driscoll leading things off. His first career home run in last game. Tied it up against Boston to force extras. Nice, Sonic, nice. First pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider there, 0-1. Good backdoor slider there. That is not true for Driscoll. We know he had 2 hits and 3 RBIs last game as he takes one outside now, 1-1. So I wonder if the graphic is just broken. What else is new with MLB The Show? 1-1 now from Turnbull. Hammered towards center, shallow though. Hernandez is there, will make the catch. 1 away. Got him out in front of that sinker. We look now at the Red Sox defense. Again, Martinez on left, Hernandez in center, Duvall in right, Devers at third, Rojas at short, Solak at second, won a gold glove supposedly last year, Dahlbeck at first, and Vasquez behind the plate. Brings up Gio Urshela. No longer ice cold after a 3-hit game yesterday. Smacks this one to fairly deep right, but Duvall is right there. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. No, you're right, Sonic. The stats have been super busted lately. Brings up Adam Frazier, who had a couple hits and an RBI yesterday as well. Takes one low, 1-0. 2 for 6 in his career against Turnbull with a strikeout. Fouls that one back out of play, 1-1. Just a hair early on that 94-mile-an-hour heater. I don't think that's true, Darkstroke. I think it's another broken graphic. That's one I missed, 1-2. The 1-2 sails outside. Frazier takes 2-2. It'll be a 2-2. Smack to the left side. Knocked down by Devers. He'll recover. Fire to first. Not in time. That should go as an infield single for Frazier. And that brings up Eloy Jimenez, hitting .255 overall, 23 homers, 57 RBIs. He has been struggling as of late. That's funny, Sonic. As Jimenez swings and misses on an inside sinker, 0-1. 2 for 13 his career against Turnbull when Turnbull was with Detroit and Jimenez with the White Sox. The 0-1 to Eloy. Popped him up. This should do it. Settling underneath it and making the catch is Solak. So despite the 2-out single, nothing else, we go top 3. 1-0 Yankees. Christian Vasquez now hitting .298. Had a couple hits in yesterday's game. Takes a strike at the belt. 0-1. I'm going to say this right now. If Jimenez does not start hitting, I might trade him at the deadline. Because he's been ice cold. That is very funny, Sonic. As now this one smacked to the right side and Boston gets their first hit. Vasquez continues to be a Yankee killer as Talkman gets it in. And that brings up the shortstop Miguel Rojas, who hits righties actually much better than he hits lefties, surprisingly. 4 homers, 32 RBIs overall. Has also hit the Yankees very well. Is this a hit and run? And this is going to be down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit off the wall. Jimenez will field. Vasquez will be held at third. Darkstroke, he's ice cold. So Rojas was ready for the fastball, and that brings up Kike Hernandez as Boston looking to tie it and maybe get more here in the third. As this one lined over the head of Driscoll for a base hit. Talkman will come up firing. Here's the throw home. It's up the line. A better throw. If Judge was in right, he would have been gunned down. Instead, it's a 2 RBI single for Hernandez, and it's 2-1 Boston. Trying to avoid the 4-game sweep here as Bogaerts takes a strike, 0-1. A lot of pop, but he hasn't been hitting much, man, as there's another strike, 0-2. Now takes one low, 1-2. The bottom of Boston's lineup coming through as that misses outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss on a good curveball, strike 3, 1 away. That brings up Solak, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Would love to get another ground out here. There's a strike at the belt, 0-1. And another strike on the outside, Black quickly, 0-2. Ooh, called a ball low, 1-2. Sure looked like a strike here. This one chopped back to Tyon. He'll go to second for 1 on the first, not in time. Solak too quick, beats out the return, so it's a fielder's choice. And that brings up the ever-dangerous J.D. Martinez. Takes one inside, 1-0. And hammers this one right at Frazier, who makes the catch on the line drive to end the inning. We go bottom third. Red Sox now up 2-1. As Didi Gregorius, oh no, it's Heidi Watney, no. Didi Gregorius will lead off here in the bottom of the third. Hitting .311, DHing today, 27 homers, 62 RBIs.
The designated hitter, Didi Gregorius.
As this one hammered towards left field, but Martinez is there. Will make the catch in the first out of the inning. Darkstroke, what do you mean 3-2-4? The pitcher is 1. The pitcher is 1. That would be a 1. That would have been a 1-6-3 double play. Nice, Sonic. Very nice. So DJ LeMahieu led off the game with a home run. Yankees haven't done much since then offensively. Fouls this straight back out of play, 0-1. In real life, Yankees up 5-1. LeMahieu chases a fastball now, 0-2 is Turnbull. Maybe settling down a little here. The 0-2. Jam shot, shallow right. Solak goes back. Will make the catch in front of Duvall for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Talkman.
And that'll bring up Mike Talkman now, 0 for 1. Just missed a home run in his first at-bat. Takes a pitch on the outside, Black, 0-1. Is that why he didn't pitch today, Sonic? Shame we're not trading him. And his crooked teeth. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. A-Rod should be out of baseball entirely, Darkstroke. I'm sick of his face. As swing and a miss, strike 3 on Talkman. Vasquez has to throw to first to complete the play, and the Yankees go 1-2-3 in the third. We go top 4, 2-1 Boston. Devers leading things off here against Tyon. 40th pitch of the night for Tyon is a strike, 0-1. They play Devers to pull. Curveball, though, and Devers again the second time this series. He goes opposite field for a base hit. This should be a double, a stand-up double for him, her Devers. Ugh, absolutely terrible. Because he's over. I just can't stand him. I just can't stand him. He's not a Yankee to me. That fouled off by Duvall, 1-1. Duvall really struggling this series. This is the chance, though, to make him forget about it. This is fouled off at the plate, 1-2. He had one good year, really, with the Yankees. Well, he had a couple. But his best year was the year we won the World Series. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Carter, Barry Larkin is nowhere near the best shortstop of all time. Trammell, Ripken, Jeter, Rizzuto. As that's fouled back out of play, 0-1. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. I'd even say A-Rod was a better shortstop than Larkin. Strike 3, caught him looking, 2 away here in the 4th. Yeah, in 09, exactly. I mean, you could make a better argument for Johnny Bench, sure, as that's fouled off to the right side, 0-1. But that too, Yogi Berra, Elston Howard, Thurman Munson, gosh, Piazza, like, I'll even say that's somebody who hates the Mets. You could make arguments. Yeah, exactly. Darkstroke, A-Rod was a shortstop. He was no longer a short. Darkstroke, A-Rod started his career as a shortstop for the Mariners and for the Texas Rangers. Come on, dude. Be a 1-1 now to Vasquez. Takes the strike to belt 1-2. The Yankees moved him to third because Jeter wouldn't move. A-Rod was not, guys. Guys, look it up. Seriously. Alex Rodriguez, the first 8 years of his career, was a shortstop. Yeah, his... JT Realmuto will lead off here for the Yankees. And goodbye, baseball! The real deal, Realmuto strikes again, his 32nd of the year, and we are tied at 2, and that one's dedicated to Hoop State to make up for earlier. But just like that, one swing of the bat, and the Yankees have knotted this one up. JT Realmuto, the real deal. That brings up Aaron Hicks now 0 for 1, robbed of a base hit at third. Exactly, Hoop State, exactly. You could easily make that argument. You know, I would even say Nomar was better than Jeter at defense. Babe Ruth, Carter. Babe Ruth as Hicks hammers this one to straightaway center field. Catch is made by Hernandez, 1 away. No, JC, I remembered it for Hoop State this time. You're next, JC. I had to give Hoop State a makeup because I forgot to do it for the last home run. Brings up Jerome Driscoll 0 for 1. I did say that was dedicated to Hoop State, right? As this one hammered towards left and caught by Rojas as he goes back 2 away. Brings up Gio Urshela 0 for 1, lined out hard in his first at-bat. Okay, I was going to say, that misses low, 1-0. No, I did. See, Hoop State, I said it for Hoop State. You're next, JC, as this is popped up by Gio. Shallow right. Solak goes back, makes the catch, and that'll retire this side. But the Yankees get another solo home run. JT Realmuto, the real deal. At the end of 4, full in the Bronx, it's 2-2. It's Miguel Rojas, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Will lead off here against Tyon. Popped it up. First pitch swinging, foul ground, long run for Driscoll, but he gets there, 1 away. Come on, guys, I'm old. My memory ain't as sharp as it used to be. As Kiki Hernandez, 1 for 1 with a 2 RBI single. Making me second guess myself. Yeah, the thing is you gotta remember, Griffey was injury prone and Griffey never pitched. As this one, goodbye baseball, Kike Hernandez. His 3rd of the series, I believe. His 2nd in as many games. His 12th of the year. Puts Boston back up 3-2. Hernandez continues to hurt Tyon here in the 5th. As now this one hammered to left and deep and over the head of Jimenez. And he misplays it off the wall. Either way, it'll be a double. So Tyon's struggling here as Bogarts gets his 31st double of the year. That brings up Nick Solak. There's a strike 0-1. Yeah, Sonic, it's going to keep on going up, I think. He'll still finish with like a 1.5 ERA, but like he wasn't going to finish the season under 1, as this is punched foul 1 and 2. Different times, Darkstroke, different times, man. The 2-2 to Solak. Backdoor slider, smashed to center field. It's a base hit. Coming up, firing his hits. Here's the throw home. It's up the line, and Boston takes a 4-2 lead as Bogart scores. And that brings up JD Martinez, as Tyon just doesn't seem to have it today. Yankees tie it up, and Tyon gives it right back as Martinez takes a strike there. 1-1. As this is chopped to first, Driscoll goes to second for 1. Back the other way. It's a 3-6-1 inning-ending double play. But the Red Sox score 2. The end of 4.5, it's 4-2 Boston. Yeah, I say Ohtani wins. Ohtani wins it all. Leading off here in the bottom of the 5th, Adam Frazier 1-for-1 with a single. As Frazier hammers an inside fastball foul, 0-1. Frazier 3-for-7 now in his career against Turnbull. I mean, it would be a great series as story as goodbye baseball. A second deck shot for Adam Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Downtown, that is. His 15th of the year. And the Yankees cut the Red Sox lead back to 1 on his 15th of the year. And that one's dedicated to JC291. 4-3 Boston now. And Carter getting... All right, Carter, we'll see if we hit another one, buddy. Yeah, if Mancini wins, it's a great story, Hoop State. I would root for that for sure. Eloy Jimenez now up at the plate. Checks his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-0. Take care, Hoop. Have a good night, buddy. Talk to you later. As Jimenez fouls it back out of play, 1-1. That would be the dream, Sonic. That would be the dream. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a slider, 1-2. The 1-2, hammered up the middle, and drops in front of base hit. Hernandez charged in on it, but he was playing back against Jimenez. So a single now, following Frazier's home run, and that brings up Didi Gregorius. Yeah, Sonic, why not? As Didi rolls this one to first, it could be 2. Dahlbeck to second for 1. On the first, it's a 3-6-3 double play. A rally killer as Gregorius' struggles continue. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, 1-for-2 with a solo home run today. Was the first Yankee run. As DJ takes one outside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to DJ. Inside, 2-0. A hanging slider, knocked foul. DJ just missed it, 2-1. Just a little late, late on the recognition there. Take care, Sonic. Have a good night, buddy. As LeMahieu back through the box, it's a base hit. And that double play that Didi hit into looms large now. As that'll bring up Mike Tauchman again. As the pitching coach for the Red Sox comes out to talk to Turnbull and settle him down. DJ off of first. The first pitch fouled off by Tauchman. Good inside slider. 0-1. The 0-1. Tried to check his swing, but goes around 0-2. Tauchman 5 for his last 15. 0 for 2 today. Would love a hit here. Takes one just a little inside. 1-2. Trying to jam him. That's risky, though. But he got him hanging on the high heater. Strike 3. And that'll end the inning. But Adam Frazier gets a hold of one and hammers it to deep right at the end of 5. It's a 1-run game again. Rafael Devers 1 for 2 with a double. Leads off. Takes a strike. 0-1. Devers now 5 for his last 15. Starting to heat up here against the Yankees. Takes one low. 1-1. Well, that's the thing, as this one hammered to deep right field. Now it's over everybody's head and one hop against the wall. Tauchman will field and fire in the second, but Devers slides headfirst in with a leadoff double. Yeah, because he's not a homer like Kay is. It's the problem when you got somebody on the Yankee payroll trying to criticize the Yankees. As Justin Wilson starts to warm for the Yankees now, as Tyon really struggling here, as Duvall now up at the plate. Takes one high, 1-0. No, it's a better show. LaGreca's a more talented radio host. As this is chopped to third, Urshela checks the runner, fires the first in time, 1 away. Now that brings up Bobby Dahlbeck 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Fouls one out of play, 0-1. Good strike with the curveball, 0-2. This one chopped to third. Gio there again, checks the runner, fires the first 2 away. What do you mean, Carter? Judge for Tauchman. Tauchman got the start today as Judge needed a break. Christian Vasquez 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Vasquez, very dangerous hitter. Takes one low now, 1-1. Well, yeah, Kay's basically a millionaire because of the Yankees. That misses inside 2-1. Well, he's not a millionaire, but he's probably close. This dude's probably pulling down an easy $500,000 a year. Easy. Between the Yankees and probably another $500,000 from ESPN. So he might be a millionaire. Swinging a miss 3-2 now to Vasquez. The payoff pitch. Backdoor slider, froze him, strike 3. We go bottom 6. Yankees still down 4-3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher.
I'm going to sit him down. Darren O'Day is going to warm up. Darren O'Day will pitch the 7th. Oh, Carter, yeah, I'm not putting Judge in. He needs the day off for a reason, man. The rest of the lineup can carry him. And trust me, Judge hits terribly against righties. As JT Realmuto, if it's fair, it's gone! It is gone! Goodbye, baseball! The real deal! His 2nd of the day! His 33rd of the year! A second deck shot wrapped around the foul pole, and we're tied back up at 4. That one is dedicated to Carter S99. Yeah, you guys are killing me with these call dedications. Just saying. As Aaron Hicks 0 for 2, fouls one off, 0-1. I don't know if I got any more home runs left in me, boys. It'll be an 0-1 to Hicks, swing and a miss, 0-2. Popped him up, jammed him with the fastball. Devers there because of the shift, makes the catch, 1 away. All right, Angry Monkey. Brings home Drone Driscoll, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a line out. Kid's hitting well, though, so far in his rookie campaign. Fouls this back out of play, 0-1. So we got a whole new ball game here in the 6th. Tyon is off the hook. As Driscoll hammers one to center field and deep. Carrying, but Hernandez is there, makes the catch in deep left center for the 2nd out of the inning. That brings up Gio Urshela 0 for 2 with a pop out and a line out. Smack to the right side. Solak ranging far to his left. gets there, fires the first in time, and that'll do it. But JT Realmuto, the real deal, does it again. We go top 7, tied at 4. As in comes Darren O'Day for his 29th appearance of the year. 1-1 out of the pen at .84 ERA. Leading off here is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas, 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Ooh, called a ball, but sure looked like a strike to me. O'Day gets squeezed a little as Rojas fouls the next pitch off 1-1. A 1-1. Chopped back to the mound. O'Day will fire to first in time, 1 away. Kike Hernandez now 2 for 2 with a homer, a single, 3 RBIs. Single-handedly keeping the Red Sox in this game. As he pops it up to right, fairly deep, but Talkman is there. He'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. Is there anyone who doesn't want to talk about Loki in the chat? Say your piece now. Xander Bogaerts 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Takes a strike, 0-1. This is chopped foul, 0-2. 1-2. JC's still here, dark stroke. Swing and a miss, strike 3, another perfect inning from O'Day. Get up and stretch, we're going bottom 7. Still tied at 4. Sorry, dark stroke, you gotta hold off, buddy. As Darwinzon Hernandez now making his 42nd appearance of the year. A 2-2 record.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
As Jonathan Loaizaga is scheduled to pitch the 8th. Frazier 2 for 2 with a home run and a single. Takes the curveball inside. 1-0. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, JC. It's fine. You're not. This is not. It's cool. Swing and a miss there. 1-1. Darkstroke should have asked it during the Stream Lounge broadcast. It'll be a 1-1 now to Adam Frazier. Hammered on the left field line. Foul. 1-2. High and inside now, 2-2. What's up, Isaiah? How's it going? Strike 3 called, caught Frazier looking on the backdoor slider. 1 away here in the 7th. That brings up Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 with a single in the 5th. It's okay, Darkstroke, it's okay. Yeah, you could do that easily, JC, as Jimenez chases one out of the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 to Eloy, popped him up, got under the fastball there. Back in the shallow left center grass is Solak. He'll make the catch, 2 away. It's on Disney Plus, Monkey. It's on Disney Plus. That brings up Didi Gregorius now, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Didi having a nightmare series here against the Red Sox. Takes a backdoor slider for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 misses inside, 1-1. Didi lays off that fastball. As this is fouled back out of play, Didi late on it, 1-2. It's about the character Loki, Carter. Thor's brother, the god of mischief. That misses inside, 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Didi. Low and in the dirt, 3-2. LeMahieu on deck. payoff pitch. Smack to the right side because of the shift. Solak there from the outfield. Grass, threw it low, but nicely picked by Dahlbeck. And we go top 8, still tied at 4. It's a little early, JC, for sure. Yeah, I think anyway. Loizaga making his 30th appearance of the year. A 2-1 record out of the pen. Also has a save on the season. A 3.43 ERA. Pitched a nice inning yesterday. Yeah, it's about the character Loki. It's about the god of mischief, Thor's brother. That's all I'm going to say about it. And I'll also say it's also about time travel. We'll mention that, too. There's a lot of time travel in the show. It's not really too spoilery. That's the premise of the show. So, Loizaga does not look good again. Coming out of the pen looks a little off. Keeps yanking everything to the left. Well, we'll see what happens. Those are his warm-up pitches here comes Nick Solak. 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Now lays off the changeup, 1-1. Inside with the heater, 2-1 from Loizaga. This one chopped to first. Driscoll there will take it himself, 1 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, who's 0 for 3 with a ground out. Oh, hit deep down the left field line. Goodbye, baseball. Dedicated to Angry Monkey. Martinez's 28th of the year. Turned on an inside fastball. The wind is carrying, and it just got out of town as the Red Sox desperately try to salvage the last game of this 4-game set. It's 5-4 Boston. Martinez is 3rd of the series. And that was not a bad pitch. That was not a bad pitch. That was in off the plate, and Martinez just yanks it down the line. That is not on Loizaga. That is on the confines of Yankee Stadium. As that misses low now to Devers, 1-1. Well, but now Loizaga online for the loss. On the hook for it, I should say. As Devers strikes out on a curveball, 2 away here in the 8th. And that brings up Adam Duvall, 1 for 13 this series. Takes one inside, 1-0. He cannot wait to get out of Yankee Stadium. There's a strike, 1-1. Two and one now as that misses outside to Duvall. Swing and a miss, 2-2. It is not Darkstroke. That is a very good point. That misses inside to Duvall, 3-2. Dahlbeck on deck. The 3-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. As this one hammered to straightaway center field. Goodbye, baseball. Duvall finally runs into a hanging curveball. His 18th of the year. And it's 6-4 Boston as Loizaga, well, just not, I said it, he doesn't have it today. He takes a strike 0-1. And that, too, it wasn't a terrible pitch either. It just, Duvall got to it. And now the wheels are coming off the cart as Dahlbeck smashes that to left for a single here in the 8th. It wasn't a great pitch, but it wasn't terrible either, Darkstroke. It wasn't the worst. As now Vasquez 1 for 3 with a single. Popped him up, jam shot, shallow right center. LeMahieu goes back, will make the catch. But the Red Sox score 2 in the 8th. As we go bottom 8, Barnes now in for possibly a 2-inning save situation. LeMahieu 2 for 3 with a single and a a solo home run.
The second baseman, DJ.
As now Justin Wilson starts to warm. He will pitch the 9th. Unless the Yankees score 3 here. First pitch to DJ, swung on and missed, 0-1. Barnes threw a lot of pitches yesterday. Surprised to see him back in the game here. That could favor the Yankees. The 0-1 hammered foul, 0-2. DJ looking for his second home run of the night. Probably no new game, Darkstroke. It's probably just, that misses inside 1 and 2, more baseball. Because there's no new games until the end of July, when the Ascent comes out. Oh, hey, Domingo Germán's in the game now in real life. That misses outside, 2 and 2. What kind of garbage is Boone pulling now? Ugh, I hate him so much. The 2-2 to LeMahieu. Hammered up the middle, that's a base hit. So he got a knuckle curve and he could handle it. Boone being Boone, yep. That'll bring up Mike Tauchman now. He's 0 for 3. If the lefty was in, I would have pinch hit with Judge, but with Tauchman at the plate, as he smacks this to left, fairly deep, but right at Martinez. He hit it well, but right at JD Martinez for the first out of the inning. That brings up JT Realmuto. 2 solo home runs today to keep the Yankees in the game. First pitch from Barnes. Hammered towards right center field and fairly deep. This is going to be one hop against the wall, over the wall for a ground rule double. So the tying runs now at second and third, and that'll do it for Barnes. I said it. He was exhausted. Taylor, another guy who pitched yesterday, took the loss. And that brings up Aaron Hicks now, who's 0 for 3. Cora making some questionable bullpen choices. Oh, Hicks late on the fastball, 0-1. That might have been the pitch. Take care, Carter. Good night, buddy. The 0-1 swing and a miss now on a fastball, low and inside, 1 and 2. Hicks almost came out of his shoes. The 0-2. Little inside blooper towards first, caught for the second out. Couldn't even get the run in from third with 1 out as he lines it right to Dahlbeck. And that'll bring up the rookie again, Jerome Driscoll. 0 for 3 tonight. A chance for the rookie to be a hero. Good speed on the base paths. Ooh, just missed that fastball, 0-1, out in front of it. That was the pitch to hit. He thought he had some bad intentions with that swing. It's now 1 low in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Low again, 2-1. This might be the game right here, not gonna lie. Yeah, runners should get a good head start with contact. Popped him up. A hanging slider, and he just missed it. Vasquez will make the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yankees threaten, but do not score. As we go top 9, down 6-4. Well, that was the game probably right there, not gonna lie. Justin Wilson now coming on to try and get 3 outs here in the 9th, try and keep it close. So Loaizaga right now on line for the loss. Hernandez, Darwinzon Hernandez in line for the win for Boston. As Miguel Rojas will lead things off. He's 1 for 3 with a double, fouls it back out of play, 0-1. This is punched foul, 0-2. Just got a piece of that slider, tried to back foot it there, still 0-2. Another slider fouled off at the plate by Rojas. Fastball now, jammed him again, foul. Staying alive, making Wilson work. As now this one rolled over to the left side. Oh, and Frazier. Oh, what is with Yankee shortstops this series? That should go as an error, but no, they give him a hit. It looked like that should have been an error to me. As now the dangerous Kike Hernandez fouls went off out of play. 0-1. Now swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Just got a piece of the low slider, still 0-2. Strike 3 called. Caught him looking on the slider. 1 away. Now that brings up Xander Bogaerts, who's 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Oh, called a ball. Man, Wilson just... Yankee pitchers just can't buy a strike from this umpire. As this one smacked towards center field at the base hit. Hicks is going to come up firing. They're going to send the runner to third. He is safe. He slid around the tag. No, JC, we won like 20 in a row in May. Oh, you mean in real life? No, we won 8 in a row also in May. Brings up Nick Solak, 1 for 4. Takes one high, 1-0. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, 1-1. Chases a fastball now, 1-2. Oh, and he got away with the slider. It plunked him. That brings up J.D. Martinez. Might as well just give up the grand slam now. Called it. Goodbye, baseball. So Boston busted open. The error by Frazier, and then Wilson, the wheels came off. As that brings up Devers now 2 for 4. Fouls it back out of play, 0-1. This is fouled off the plate, 0-2. Just some bad luck tonight. As this one chopped to first, Driscoll knocks it down. Wilson covering, he'll flip it to him for the second out of the inning. Because, JC, they were lucky. They were lucky, JC. Winning streaks don't mean everything, as this is skied to deep left center field. Hicks is there. It's still carrying. Makes the catch, and that'll end the 9th inning. But Wilson, wow, J.D. Martinez, his 2nd home run of the day, his 4th of the series, smashes one to left center. And now the Yankees down by 6. Taylor will stay in for a 1 2/3 inning save opportunity. Gio Urshela leads off, chops this back to the mound. Taylor will field, fire to first, in time, 1 away. Well, you can't win them all. We won 7 in a row. We were due to lose, as Frazier now 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. Steps up to the dish. Smacks this foul, 0-1. Yeah, JC, they're just an inconsistent team. Like, how do you... Like, even the worst teams will win 8 in a row sometimes, man. Like, it's a long season. And the Yankees are not a good club. That misses outside, 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a low slider, 1-2. So the Red Sox will salvage the last game of this 4-game set. Loaizaga will drop to 2-2. Darwinzon Hernandez, I think, improves to 2-1. Yankees, I thought it was, maybe it was 8 of 9 then or something. I thought they won 8 in a row. Starting with, go back, it was around when they swept the White Sox, JC. But maybe I'm wrong. Whatever, man, it doesn't matter. They're not going anywhere this year. As this one popped foul in the left field line, still 2-2. Well, at least making them work a little bit is Frazier. This will be pitch number 7. Ball is high, 3-2. Jimenez on deck. The 3-2 to Frazier. Smack to the left side. Rojas there. Fires the first, 2 away. Yeah, I'll still watch the playoffs, JC. Why wouldn't I watch the playoffs? The Rangers didn't make the playoffs. I still watch the hockey playoffs. I still watch baseball. I'm still a baseball fan. I just watch less when the Yankees aren't I watch less of the regular season when the Yankees aren't competitive. Especially, I got better things to do. It'd be an 0-1 to Jimenez. Jimenez skies one to center. Yankees would love to get him on track, as this is over the head and one hop against the wall. Jimenez will pull into second with a 2-out double. So 2 hits today for Jimenez. His 11th double of the year, and now the last hope for the Yankees is Didi Gregorius. Didi 0 for 3 tonight. Didi smacks this to left, and Martinez makes the catch to end the game. Very fitting. So the Red Sox salvaged the last game of this 4-game set by a 10-4 score. The Yankee bullpen just did not have it. Your player of the game, JD Martinez. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the win. Taylor gets his first save of the year. Your loss goes to Loizaga.
Boston Red Sox, 10 runs.
I don't know. I don't think I have a pack, JC. Oh, there you go. Unlockables. We'll open an unlockables pack. There you go. So Loizaga's ERA goes up to 3.74. Hernandez is 3-2, not 2-1. Loizaga now 2-2. Yeah, 1-7 in a row. It happens. So, transactions. So tomorrow will be the Phillies, Zach Eflin versus Jordan Montgomery. We'll save the game, we'll open a pack, and then we'll call it a night. Just the unlockables. There we go. There we go. There's your pack. Thank you, JC. Much appreciated, buddy. Take care. Have a good night. You too. See you all tomorrow, hopefully with more baseball. I will see you all then. Good night, everybody.